WENY News. This is First Warning Weather.
Welcome back. Looking out over the Crystal City, not too much happening, and it's quieted down across the region. Not too much happening after some snow rolled through, and it'll be quiet here for a few more hours, but we're likely to see that snow start back up again very late tonight into the early morning hours of Tuesday. Temperatures now really heading down below 30 in some spots, but it's still 30 from Corning down to Mansfield. Now 27 in Canisteo, as well as Watkins Glen, 29 in Bath, also 29 in Wellsboro, but nearby Germania is down all the way to 23. Far cry from Towanda sitting at 32 here this evening. We have that circulation, center of circulation in parts of Ontario, and it's caused that wind direction to change to come out mainly of the northwest. So that's what we're seeing, a little bit more lake effect off to our west right now. But we can see right now not too much snow. A little bit has actually backed off, aside from portions of northeast Schuyler County and stretching further along Seneca Lake heading northward. Still a few flakes out there. But overall, things have calmed down. A couple of snow reports from earlier this morning. Dansville getting above 1 inch, but the vast majority of us mainly sitting below that 1 inch mark. Got about 6/10 in Caton, half an inch found in South Hill, Hector, and Bath, and in Trumansburg just about 4/10 of an inch. We'll see how much more we get on top of this headed into tomorrow. Speaking of, we've got more snow coming in the early morning hours, temperatures in the 20s, then we start to bounce back up into the 30s, but skies are going to stay cloudy, so we're not going to see too much sun headed into our Tuesday. We have a few more bands likely to roll through, and again, look to the north and west. That's where we're going to see a lot of these come in, and a handful of those lake effect bands are going to head down towards us, but they're not going to deposit too much snow in our region. In fact, really likely to get another inch here and there at most in our area. Then we could see a mix of rain and snow start to come back into the region. There you can see some of those mixes rolling through in parts of Wednesday. That's also possible for Thursday morning, but it's going to be chilly tomorrow, especially for your morning. You got some areas right there hovering around 20, but a lot of us down into the mid-teens. Handful of us dealing with feels like temperatures down near 10 degrees at times. So it is going to be a chilly state of affairs for the start of your Tuesday. That's mainly thanks to wind gusts getting back up into that 30 to 40 mile per hour range. And it's going to stay like that here headed into Wednesday. So another windy couple of days for us here in the Twin Tiers. In terms of snow still to come, really not too much. Most of us looking at less than 1 inch, but parts of Steuben County and Tioga County should be on the lookout for potentially upwards of 1 inch of snow. As for our 5-degree guarantee, we forecasted a high of 35. The unofficial high at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport sitting at 34 degrees. So it'll be another $5 for our charity in the Arctic League as we head back down into the 20s for this evening. The 7 days showing us a little bit snow on Tuesday, Veterans Day, mix of rain and snow Wednesday and Thursday before the sun comes back out just in time for the weekend. We'll be back in the 50s just in time for Sunday.